up? Welcome to today's video. It's going to be a what I eat in a day, and today is not really like a typical what I eat in a day. Today is more typical of what I would eat when I'm craving carbs, because time of the month, if you know, you know. And I was really wanting some bread today. So whenever I'm craving for carbs, I always try and opt for like healthier carbs, like fruits or potatoes or rice, because I feel like my body just digests rice better than like pasta, for example. If I am craving for bread, I like my Ezekiel toast. It's not, you know, the most appetizing, but gets the job done. Today is going to be a full day of eating while intermittent fasting. It is currently 10:50 in the morning, and already went for a nice long walk and went for a short run this morning. So I am hungry and I'm really excited to eat this. This is my breakfast. I showed you guys how I made it. Grass-fed butter with some scrambled eggs, 2 scrambled eggs and spinach. And then I did probably about like a third of an avocado on Ezekiel bread. And I'm still drinking my coffee with a little bit of half and half. Today I did no sugar. Instead I used cinnamon, which I'm trying to stay away from sugar as much as possible. Although with my afternoon tea, I do like a little bit of sugar. So I'm gonna get to eating this and then I'll chat with you guys after. So I think I had mentioned earlier that I went for like a short run, and I haven't actually been running for the last couple months because of my knees, and my left knee was giving me some problems. So I kind of took a break from running for a little while, and I was just doing like home workouts, like really easy, light kind of impact workouts. And since like just taking a break from running, like my knees have totally healed. And so I figured I would go out and just do like a really, really short jog this morning, which I did for like 15 minutes, and that felt really, really good. And then our morning routine is just the same as usual. I play with my son, you know, give him breakfast or whatever, and then we'll go for like our long, like 45-minute to an hour long walk. And I will show you guys the stroller that I like to use for our walks. I actually get a lot of questions about our stroller, even when I'm out. Like a lot of moms really like to ask what type of stroller it is, because it's super lightweight and compact. And this is the stroller. It's the Ergo Baby stroller. We also take this traveling a lot too, because it folds like in half. And yeah, it's a little dirty right now, but love this stroller too because of the shade that it provides. This comes so far down, which is amazing. And another thing that I like to take with me when I'm out on long walks, especially now because it's getting a little bit warmer, and also the nanny has been taking my son to the park, and so I want to make sure that my son is, you know, well equipped to be out in the sun for a couple hours at a time. So always pack water. There's like a compartment in there where like I can pack water and like snacks and stuff. And then I also bring this fan as well, which is awesome. This is just a portable fan, and this is great because, and I'll show you guys why, you can actually just like bend this and twist it and turn it and lock it in and attach it to the stroller. It has like different settings, so you could just like turn it on and it will increase speed as like you keep pressing that on and off button. So I love this thing. You can take this with you to the beach, traveling, which is really nice too, because if you did want to like kind of compartmentalize this, you can like take it apart and travel with this, which is super nice. But I love this thing. Keeps him really cool, keeps me cool. And I attach this to that stroller. And sometimes if I'm going out for like longer periods of time, I'll take my other stroller, which is the Uppa Baby Vista Model 2, and I'll attach this to that as well. So I love having this. I've had this for a while now, especially when it was like the summertime. We use this so much because it gets pretty hot here in Southern California. So if it gets pretty hot near you during the summer months, then having a fan is an absolute must if you are outside with the baby. So thank you to Mom Cozy for sponsoring this portion of the video. I will leave a link to this along with everything that I mentioned throughout this video down in the description box below, and definitely check out the Mom Cozy portable fan. On days when I'm craving sugar, I try and stay away from packaged foods, cookies, just anything like that, because if I have that stuff in my house, like I will go into the pantry and I will literally just consume all the chocolate and cookies and things like that. And it's tough because I have a really big sweet tooth. So the things that I try to keep in my pantry are things like, you know, dark chocolate, like 70 to 80% dark chocolate. My husband does buy a lot of sugary treats, and I just will try and stay away from those. But today, for example, like it's almost 2 o'clock, I'm kind of hungry. I'm gonna opt for making a smoothie. So that's what I think I'm gonna make because I want something sweet and like fulfilling. But I had a smoothie yesterday, so I'm kind of like craving one now. So let's go and make a smoothie and I'll show you how I make my smoothie. Why I call this not a typical eating day is because I usually try and avoid eating sugar, even if it's fruit, like during the day. And I try and stick to a low carb, high protein diet. But you know, I need a break from that right now. It's, you know, in your cycle, you kind of have these cravings, and I need to just like satisfy those cravings. So I listen to my body. I do treat myself. That's why a lot of the times in my videos, you guys will hear me say like, I am not 100% perfect with my diet. And this today is one of those days where I am going away and diverting from the high protein, low carb diet. And I am just gonna go and treat myself to things that I enjoy right now.